Welcome to Women Matters. On this station. Brought to you by FC Wamco, makers of 3 Crowns Milk.
Nowadays, I find myself saying, "Aww," a whole lot because everyone would stop surprising me when my hubby does the dishes and prepare the kids for school before I wake. Aww, when my son arranges the house. Aww, and when my daughter makes me a cup of tea with 3 Crowns Milk.
Mom, we've got you now and always with the low cholesterol goodness your heart needs to keep the rhythm of the family going. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Ekule o, Akin o.
Ekule gidi gan. Fún gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbọ́ wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin lónìí Akin pé ẹ kú ilé o, ṣàlàáfíà ni. Adékú àṣekù ọdún.
Yes o, happy yes o. Mi ṣe ní jẹran. Báwo ni wà mí? How bad can I be? Tó kò ní tẹ́ tó bá fún mi lẹ́ran.
Báwo ni wà ó yé ní ó pẹ́ kẹran tèmi tó dé mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa sọ pé ṣé ìwà mi ò wá dá aládùúgbò mi lórí ọ̀dọ́.
Bó ṣe nice too.
Sori títí dé ní èèyàn kan sì pè mí pé wo mo bẹ park
oh Lord, mi ṣe expect kó tẹ èèyàn kan sì in fact, may we always be celebrating forever and ever. Welcome to another wonderful edition of Women Matters, because when it matters to women,
it matters to all.
ORO OBINRIN.
ORO gbogbo wa ni.
Orúkọ tèmi ni Ronke Giwa Onafuwa.
Orúkọ tèmi ni Fọlákẹ́mi Mighty.
All right, wherever you're listening to us from, we say ekule o. How do you say ekule in English?
Ekule.
English, that's why nothing can beat our language. How do you say ekule in English? The way that oh, but we're so glad to be back here this week. Thank you for all of your messages. Thank you for all of your calls that we could not even take last week. Thank you for the comments on our social media platforms.
And your mails.
Thank you for trusting us with your stories.
Benny, nítorí pé ẹlòmíì àní wo ní sọ fún ọjàre. Oríṣiríṣi gẹ́gẹ́. Báde máa ṣe gbẹ́gẹ́dẹ́ àgbè náà ni. Nítorí oríṣiríṣi àwọn stories tá ń gbọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin ìgbà mi wá wò pé
wo ti last time yẹn ti lady 36 tó sọ pé òun ti ń consider a married man. Àwọn family members ní bíbí ya too much.
Aláwọ̀ èèyàn tó yọjú tó sọ wípé bóyá kẹ́ bá mi sọ fún àǹtí yẹn o, èmi ò mind o, èmi wá ìyàwó tó jẹ́rú èjì yẹn o. Ṣùgbọ́n lórí ètò yìí kò ń ṣe wọ́kọ̀wọ́kọ̀ wáyàwáyà ní ká nìyẹn ni yàrá matchmake yìí. Ṣùgbọ́n àdúrà wà ní pé fún àwọn tó ń wọkọ̀ àtàwọn tó ń wáyà Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí wọ́n pàdé ara wọn.
Amen. And that's why you must be our family members, not just by listening, but go on our social media. You don't know, maybe you will find our sister on our social media. So follow us on ORO.OBINRIN on Facebook, on ORO OBINRIN on Instagram. And of course, just be a part of the family on social media. You never know, you just see her comment or she will see his comment and something will happen. We met on one radio show called ORO OBINRIN. That's how we fell in love.
Ìdùnnú kò ní kúrò lọ́rọ̀ wa lágbára ilé tí wà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ̀ka àbọ̀ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin Women Matter.
Sponsored by
3 Crowns.
That's right. So a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ń sponsor wa, àwọn tó tì wá lẹ́yìn.
Àwọn onídùúró wa.
Yes.
Fún di èyí, ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré lọ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn àǹbọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ basket yín àlòjọ ọjà.
Àwọn ẹbí mi yìí ṣá wọ́n ti wá gbádùn kí wọ́n máa yà mí lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí. Kúnlé bàtẹ́ ńkọ́.
Mo ti kun ní polish màámi.
Àǹjọ́lá aṣọ ti fa bọ́.
Mo ti fa gbogbo ẹ̀ màámi.
Ọkọ mi pàápàá àti yọ́kẹ́lẹ́ lọ múra léwe fún àwọn ọmọ kí n tó jí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ̀yin màmá, a wà fún yín, a wà láti fún yín ní gbogbo àtìlẹ́yìn àti dídára ìwọ̀nba ọ̀rá tí ọkàn nílò. Torí wípé wíwà lálàáfíà yín ni ìdùnnú wa.
Màámi, mo ti bá yín pọn mílìkì 3 Crowns ife kan.
Ó ṣí ọmọ mi.
3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Ẹ ṣe tẹ̀dúró de wá lórí ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn pátápátá tẹ́ pé wọ́n fi ìwé ránṣẹ́ sí wa tó fi àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sí wa àkìyìn lónìí.
In fact story ẹ̀ ní yóò serious.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni nítorí pé ẹ mú story yẹn wá ìtorí ẹ̀ la ṣe fẹ́ kà. ẹ má gbàgbé o wípé ẹ lè fi story tí yín náà ránṣẹ́ sí wa lórí text message 0704 2420
Yes, so
ẹ lè send DM sí wa náà lórí Instagram wa tàbí Facebook ORO.obinrin tàbí ORO OBINRIN.
Exactly. In other words, you want you to tell us your story as well. We try our best to answer all of your questions and bring all of your stories here so that our family members can also contribute. For example, the story we're treating today is a real life story, and you can send yours to 0702 424 20669. 0704 242 0669. Ibo kebi te ba tin gbo wa pe wa ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ bí te tin gbo wa.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ ń gbọ́ wa ní Kwara State, ẹ gbọ́ wa l'Ọ̀ṣun State, ẹ gbọ́ wa ní Ọ̀yọ́ State, ẹ gbọ́ wa ní Ekiti State, ẹ gbọ́ wa ní Ogun State.
Yes, so díẹ̀ náà and take over. Exactly. So wherever you are listening to us from, tell us your name, where you are listening to us, and what station you are listening, what radio station you are listening to us from. Among boy, you know the man so won't buy in Lekiti. Our me no man so, but we thank you, we appreciate you so much. All right, let's quickly go to the email we received from one of our family members at FK. That's not really only dear FK and Ronnie. I listened to the show from Ilorin. Okay. And I need advice. My husband and I have a good marriage and 2 young sons. Everything seems to be good. Now, last month, I found results to a DNA test he did on the children. DNA test? Found a DNA test he did on children in his wardrobe. I've never cheated on him, and the results prove that both of them are his. I feel betrayed and I don't know how to go about it. Please help me. I can't keep this to myself any longer.
Okay, sorry, so FK àti Ronnie mo ń gbọ́ ètò yìí láti Ìlọrin mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbà mí níyànjú ọkọ mi àti èmi a ní ìgbéyàwó aláyọ̀ àsì Ọlọ́run sì fi ọmọ méjì tẹ́ wa lọ́rẹ gbogbo nǹkan dàbí ẹni pé ó ń lọ ní déédéé ní oṣù tó lọ mo rí àyẹ̀wò ta ló lọ́mọ tí ó ṣe ní inú wardrobe rẹ̀ èmi ò tí ṣe àṣemáṣe pẹ̀lú ọkọ mi rí àyẹ̀wò yìí sì sọ wípé lóòótọ́ òun ló ní àwọn méjèèjì tí mo bí fún inú mi ò dùn mi ò mọ ohun tí màá ṣe sí ẹjọ́ mi lè mú mọ́ra mọ́ kí ni kì í ṣe.
Okay, so afẹ́kẹ́ pè wá tó bá jẹ́ yín lóbìnrin yẹn kí lẹ máa ṣe and then also afẹ́ béèrè tó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin ní tẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ suspect pé ìyàwó if you suspected your wife of cheating, would you secretly go and do a DNA on your children or would you ask her and just say, look, I need you to confirm if the children are mine?
Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ àyẹ̀wò ta ló lọ́mọ yìí ó pọ̀ oríṣiríṣi ìkíní ìkejì àwọn èèyàn ń ṣe gidi gan ni ó wá ń dàbí ẹni wípé ṣé kò wá sí ìfọkàntán nígbéyàwó mọ́ ni
exactly.
ṣé mo ń bo àwọn bàbá aláìgbáyé mi ò rò pé wọ́n ń ṣe o.
Why do you think he would have gone secretly? Why didn't he just ask her if he suspected that there was something?
Bóyá kò rí pé ó ń ṣe kébékébé pẹ̀lú òun wà rúbẹ̀ yìí kó má di pé oríṣiríṣi ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ rọ́ nìyí. ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin
gbogbo wa ni o.
ó lágbára ó skẹ́ǹkì.
Okay, so afẹ́ kẹ́ pé wá.
ẹ lè pè wá sórí 074 242 0669. Yes. 0704 242 2069.
Yes.
The number
call us on that number and tell us what you think. If you were a man and you suspected your wife of cheating, would you secretly do a DNA like this man did? And if you are a woman, how would you feel if your husband did this? Okay, Mr. Neil, thank you so much for calling us. Ti gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí ọkùnrin yìí ó lọ
ṣe àyẹ̀wò ta ló lọ mọ́
lẹ́yìn ìyàwó wọn. Kí lẹ feel lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí?
Ṣẹ́yìn lè ṣe tẹ́ bá rí pé ìyàwó yín bóyá ẹ̀rù pé ìyàwó yín ṣe ṣégeṣége pẹ̀lú.
Mo lè ṣe o. Mo lè ṣe o.
Kí lẹ rò pé ìyàwó yín ṣe máa feel? You know, that's not so cool.
Tẹ́ bá find out pé kí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti yín ni kò ṣe nǹkan kan tí ò yẹ kó ṣe, kí ló ṣe máa feel?
Tẹ́ ṣe tẹ̀lé pọ́ ọmọ yín méjèèjì ṣé máa jẹ́wọ́ fún pé ẹ ṣe ní abẹ́ kan máa mú mọ́ra bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ ṣe ní fẹ́.
Ìṣòro ẹ̀kú nìyẹn.
Ṣùgbọ́n àmúmọ́ra nìyẹn tó bá tó ní ẹ̀kú ò ní sọ́sítà torí kò ṣe.
But why would he do it secretly? Why don't you just confront her and say, hello, I suspect? Why would he do it secretly?
Yeah, actually, you know what? He should have told her. 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 He should have told The reason why I have to do it secretly is that I don't know what could happen after it. That is one. I don't know what could happen after it, and I wouldn't want her to know that I'm going to do that.
Mr. Lee, kí ló tẹ́ yín ò own pẹ̀lú full shirt tí tẹ́yìn bá mọ̀ wípé ẹ̀ ń fura sí ṣé fẹ́ kó wá mọ̀.
Ṣé mo wí pé téèyàn bá fura síyàn kò tí fìdí múlẹ̀ tán
suspect
kò tí fìdí múlẹ̀ tán so bí nǹkan bá dẹ̀ rí báyẹn màá wò ó wípé ọ̀nà wo mo lè gbà ọ̀dà jẹ́ kí n dọ́gbọ́n ṣe kinní láti fi rí àrídájú kódà even tí mo bá rí àrídájú gan wípé ókè o kinní yóò ń ṣe tèmi àbáwọn ọmọ yóò ń ṣe tèmi orí bíbẹ́ kọ́ ló gorí fún torí èèyàn ó kàn parẹ́ dànù tó bá lóun ṣe tún tẹsẹ̀ bọ̀ nǹkan míì tí ò yẹ kó má tẹsẹ̀ bọ̀ lẹ́yìn kéèyàn ó dẹ̀ rọra gbà fọlọ́run.
Okay, ẹ ṣé o Mr. Niyi, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. 0704-242-0669 òní nọ́mbà tẹ̀lé pè wá sí obìnrin wáyé dáadáa láì gbọ́dọ̀ sọ kejì ó wá ayé dáadáa láì gbọ́dọ̀ sọ kejì.
One obìnrin nìkan náà ló lè mọ ọmọ tán tó lọ́mọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So I can imagine how men can feel somewhat suspicious if they had something. All right, so I call one not bang bowa bit bang wo. You can call us if you're watching us on social media. Call us on 070-242-0669. Okay, Mrs. Badmus láti Ìbàdàn ló dẹ̀ ń pè wá báyìí. Ẹ káàárọ̀ ma. Ẹ ṣé gan. Thank you so much for calling us. So ọ̀rọ̀ tá gbé sílẹ̀ yìí a fẹ́ kẹ́ dá sí. So this lady ọkọ ẹ̀ lọ ṣe DNA test lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ó wá rí kinní yẹn ṣé receipt lọ́pàá kí ló ń pè.
Ó wá rí èsì àyẹ̀wò yẹn wípé lóòótọ́ òun lòun ni àwọn ọmọ wípé ọkọ ló ní ọmọ ọmọbìnrin yẹn rí èsì àyẹ̀wò ta ló lọ́mọ nínú kọ́ọ̀bù yìí náà rẹ̀ rí.
ṣé yẹ kó bínú àbí
ṣé yẹ kó dojú kọ confront ẹ̀ báwo ló ìgbésẹ̀ ń sọ àbí kó kọ̀ dákẹ́ ni.
Ẹ ṣe gan-an ṣé ní kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣe tí ò ní fẹ́ bínú. Kò sí ẹni tó máa rírò ẹ̀wọ̀n tí ò ní fẹ́ bínú bí fún lójú títí tèmi o ọkọ ẹ̀ ti di straight trust tó ní nínú ẹ̀ nìyẹn láti máa dá ọ̀tá àwọn ọmọ tó bí fún tọ́wọ́ bá wá rí bó ṣe rí yẹn tí ó náà ló máa ṣe rè torí pé tílé yẹn bá padà dàrú ibo ló fẹ́ kó àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ ìdí nìyẹn tó fi jẹ́ pé ó yẹ kó pe ọkọ ẹ̀ kó pè kó sọ fún mi orí nǹkan báyìí tó ṣe ọkọ ẹ̀ á di apologize pé má bínú ìyàwó mi.
Má dẹ̀ máa dérò ìfẹ́ wọn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ̀mí kí n bí ẹ́ òun Yorùbá pè ní ohun ọ̀rẹ́.
But doesn't that mean that you always feel like he can't trust me? You always feel at the back of your mind that this man doesn't trust me.
Of course.
Eshegon, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for contributing. Have a wonderful day. Thank you and God.
Okay, Sibe Ambo, hello Georgia.
My family don't finish me with surprise this period, oh. Junior, your shoe.
I don't polish them, Mama.
Ella, the plates them will come.
I don't wash them, Mama.
Even my husband, they dodge go ready the children for school before I wake.
Ishokam. Now so, Mama, we stand gidigba with you. We dey here to give you all the support and low cholesterol goodness where your heart need to tanda gbim. Because when your body dey alright, we too go dey jolly.
Mama, that arrange 1 cup of tea with 3 crowns milk for you.
Aww.
3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Welcome back to Women Matters on your favorite radio station in your wonderful city, whatever city you're listening to us from. We're so glad to be here. I'm Runke Giwa Onofuwa.
I am for Lakemi Mighty.
Hey.
Ṣùmọ̀ pé àǹtí tó ń pè wá tán sí Akin. Ṣùmọ̀ wọ́n ní pé wọ́n á dáríjì bẹ́ẹ̀ àyà mi ó le. Ó lè kò ń ṣe nǹkan tí mi lè gbé kúrò ó lè jàre
kí ló ṣe ti wà vindicated kí ni problem ẹ Fọlákẹ́.
àwọn ọkùnrin wa mo kí yín omi òfojú kékeré mi ò fojú tẹ́ńbẹ́lú yín o ṣùgbọ́n my own point is èmi ò lè suspect ẹni bí pé màá wá ti torí ẹ̀
DNA lóhùn
ó pọ̀ OPP ni ó pọ̀ because mi lè èmi ó mi pé o tí máa fún ẹ ló jẹ gan máa jẹ náà.
But imagine if this man had now found out that it was not. Hey, see, it's easy to ask a woman to forgive and to ask a woman to move on. But imagine if that man had found out that those children or one was not. Hey, heaven came down. Exactly. Show men, man forgive the way that man ask women forgive. No, calm down.
Ó tó kéèyàn sọ pé òun fẹ́ lọ wo ta ló lọ mọ́. Nígbà tá agbọ́tọ́mọkùnrin kan tí ò pẹ́ náà tán lówó pé ta ló lọ mọ́ àbí nǹkan kan tó sún wọn débẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀yọ́ kọrí pé kì í ṣe tó mọ́ bọ́yẹ̀ slum ó dẹ̀ gbà lọ náà ó slum ó bà lọ. Èmi rò pójú kan làdá ni ẹ má jẹ́ ń di married counsel.
But in this situation for Lakemi kò yẹ kó ká like God has vindicated you kí wọ́n ní problem wà dẹ̀ relax.
Àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún vindication yẹn ṣùgbọ́n
still the fact that ó máa dùn.
That means you don't trust me. Àjọ sùn àjọ jí àjọ wọṣọ kan náà ó ń ṣe máa já.
So should she confront him or should she just pretend like she didn't see that? Nǹkan tá máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ should she confront èmi máa confront ẹ o.
Hey, in fact darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin ó lè lára mi.
Ó pẹ̀lẹ́ Fọlákẹ́mi calm down ṣùgbọ́n calm down. Thank you very much to our sponsors for sponsoring this program. Thank you very much. Yes, Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Thank you so much, and we hope that if you are listening to us from home and abroad, I mean we just finished the Salah holiday, but it's never too late to package something, package a hamper, put some milk in it, give it to your elderly ones. I'm okay, so many people have migrated these days. And they have elderly one in Ibadan. You know, it's always a good time to send something to them.
Anyone in Ibadan, anyone Lọ́yọ̀, anyone Ekiti, Kwara, kò síbi tẹ́ẹ̀tì lè rí 3 crowns ra. Kò síbi tẹ́ẹ̀yọ̀ 3 crowns. Ojú ni kò ń ṣàmọ̀ fọlọ́kọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ̀rí pẹ̀ tọ́jú ara yín ẹ̀ tọ́jú àwọn èèyàn tó wà around you.
For those who are just joining us, let's read the story once again. It's a story of a woman in Ilorin. She sent us this message and she says she's in Ilorin and she needs advice. She says, my husband and I have a good marriage and 2 young sons. Everything seems to be good. Last month, I found results to a DNA test he did on the children in his wardrobe. I have never cheated on him and the results prove that both of them are his. I feel betrayed, as she should, of course, and I don't know how to go about it. So that's the case we have brought to you on our Dear FK and Ronnie edition of ORO OBINRIN today. So to share.
Okay, nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ pé ká ní pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ọkùnrin òun ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Kí ni kíkan púpọ̀ wá fi hàn pé Arúnkẹ́ mo máa ṣe nǹkan báyìí kí ni nǹkan tí mo máa sọ fún
I will be very cross with him. Particularly, why are you going behind her to do all those kind of things? If you're suspicious, sit her down and sit her down and tell her, mo suspect pé irú nǹkan bye. And if she too, she knows that her hands are clean, she'll tell you what's it. I mean, DNA, if you can afford it, do yes. In fact, they're saying now that look, every couple, in fact, DNA should be part of whatever your. It should not be a good yes.
Yummy. Nǹkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Ṣé o pa nǹkan sọ wípé ọmọ àkọ́kọ́ tí obìnrin bá bí wọ́n ní ó yẹ kéèyàn suspect ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní pápá tó bá yẹ pé obìnrin yẹn ó ti léèyàn bíi méjì kan tó bá ṣe wọléwọ̀de tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wá fẹ́ kan ó yẹ oyún ti dúró lára ẹ̀. Bóyá bí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì mẹ́ta kó tó fẹ́.
Ìyẹn oríṣiríṣi ilé ló máa dàrú ṣáṣe rí 50% divorce rate eléyìí 99%.
Bọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n páwọn kan wà tán máa sọ fún ẹ wípé táwọn bá rí wípé ọmọ tí ó wà nílé àwọn kì í ṣe tàwọn wọn láwọn ò ní lé àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ. You understand? Wọn láwọn ò ní lé àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ.
Àwọn ọkùnrin ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àbóbìnrin.
Ọkùnrin. Àwọn láwọn ò ní lé lọ wọ́n ní because àwọn ọmọ yẹn kí làwọn fẹ́ kó di tiwọn. Ẹ wo à ń bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ àdójú ọjà ó wọ́n ti lọ́wọ́.
My family has taken to surprising me these days. Junior, your shoes.
Polished, Mom.
Ella, the dishes.
All done, Mom.
Even my husband sneaks up before I do to prepare the kids for school.
Gotcha! That's right, Mom. We've got you. We're here to give you all the support and low cholesterol goodness your heart needs. Because when you're healthy, we're happy.
Mom, I made you a cup of tea with 3 crowns milk.
Aww.
3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Okay, I repair phone one buzz. No, our phone lines are buzzing. People want to obviously contribute. This is a very touchy issue. When it comes to woman and husband and wife, no, it's always a touchy issue. I need Mr. Tayo Lati Badon. Lori phone. Hello, Mr. Tayo. Ekaro. ẹ ṣé gan, thank you so much. So a fẹ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ yín as ọkùnrin tẹ́ bá suspect pé bóyá ìyàwó yín ní nǹkan kan ẹ dẹ̀ ń wá ọmọ ẹ̀ pé ẹ wá o imú ọmọ yìí náà kò dẹ̀ jọ mú mi lóòótọ́.
ìgbà ló máa rí.
ìgbà lè máa rí nǹkan tí ó sì ń bẹ̀. ṣe máa lọ ṣe DNA behind àbí ṣe máa ṣe bí màní ṣe àbí máa just confront the woman kí lẹ fi hàn.
kò sí èrè inú pé kí ẹ bá yẹn jà ẹni tí ẹ fẹ́ ṣèwádìí lórí ẹ tí ẹ bá ti fú lára tí ẹ fẹ́ ṣe lè má bọ́ sí bó ṣe tọ́. ìyẹn ni pé èèyàn ó dọ́gbọ́n ṣe náà ní láti ọkọ mọ àṣírí yẹn bá ti wá wà lọ́wọ́ èèyàn wá lè gbé gbèsè tí ẹ fẹ́ gbé.
sílẹ̀ fi pé woman yẹn máa fíìl náà kí ni woman yẹn máa ṣe fíìl náà tó find out nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé ọkọ òun ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
kò sí bó ṣe lè fíìl náà nítorí pé ó ní bọ́kọ ṣe fíìl kó tó di kó ń gbèrú gbèsè yẹn. ó túmọ̀ sí pé kò sí ìfọkàntán láàrin àwọn méjèèjì lásìkò yẹn.
no trust.
ọkọ ìfọkàntán ìyàwó ló sì mọ ìgbà tásì yẹn bá tún pé ọlọ sí lẹ́yìn ajẹ́ pé kò fọkàntán ohun tó wà nbẹ náà nìyẹn.
ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá ni ó tọ́ ní trust.
ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ kan tó wà nípa DNA tí mi fẹ́ ká wò ó ní wípé ká pé ìyàwó tí èèyàn fẹ́ ó bímọ fún yàn gbogbo tó wá bí yẹn wá jẹ ọmọ tó ti dàgbà ilé iṣẹ́ yẹn lèyẹn lọmọ yẹn àwọn ọmọ yẹn ló lè tọ́jú ẹ̀ láti eke tó fi dàgbà tọmọ yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá yẹn tí yẹn bá bínú àbí díjú gan èèyàn gan lè pàdánù orí látàdá àwọn ọmọ yẹn tó pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn gan tó bá mọ̀ pé ìyá wọn ló ṣàṣìṣe wọ́n lè sọ pé irọ́ ẹni táwọn mọ̀ bàbá ni kò sí bàbá wọn. ó pín sọ́nà méjì ó sì gbọ́gbọ́n.
Exactly.
ó dáa ẹjọ́ kẹ́ tó lọ irú obìnrin tí ó rí èsì àyẹ̀wò pé ọkọ lọ ṣe ta ló lọ́mọ yẹn kí ni advice tí ẹ̀yin máa fún.
ìmọ̀ràn tèmi ojú pé ó yẹ kó pọkọ rẹ̀ jókòó ni ó sì bi léèrè lọ́rọ̀ pé baálé mi kí ló dé tẹ́ gbèrú gbèsè báyìí lẹ́yìn mi ó túmọ̀ sí pé ẹ̀fọ́ kan sọ mi láti jọ ẹ̀.
nítorí
ọkọ rẹ̀ ló sì sọ ọkọ rẹ̀ náà wà lè sọ tó wà ní ọkàn rẹ̀ síta.
torí ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ pé bóyá ó ní ìrìn kan tó ń rìn ní.
Thank you so much, such a wisdom. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ pé ó ní ìrìn kan tó ń rìn àbí bóyá nìkan tó ń súnmọ́ àbí nǹkan kan tó ń ṣe tó fi rò pé kébékébé tó mọbìnrin yìí ti báyìí àbẹ́mi mo lọ àbẹ́mi kan mo lọ mọ́ ó dẹ̀ ṣe ṣe kọ́ mọ́kàn lọ dúdú bá kan tí ò dúdú fámílì àwọn ọ̀bọ̀dá yẹn
àwọn ọmọ pé àwọn méjì dúdú
ó lè má rí nǹkan kan kókàn ló pé ṣáà ọ̀gbẹ́ tèmi ní ṣá àpótí àwọn ọkùnrin tó máa lórí tébù tá à ń wí tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dákínì ìsọfún oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ ló máa jáde.
Absolutely. And I think trust is so important in a relationship, in a marriage, and the fact that the man started off with his own secrecy based on his lack of trust, you should not continue that way and then pretend you didn't see it. You must both sit down and start to rebuild that trust. Wherever the trust was broken from, it was broken from somewhere. You have to rebuild it, or else that's a fake marriage if you continued with each other that way. Oh, pretend you will not pretend one ṣe
pátápátá. ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo pátápátá ní ṣẹ̀mọ̀ tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá ṣe bí ọ̀rọ̀ láàrin tọkọtìyàwó communication is key. èmi rò ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ pera yín ní kẹsàn pé wá ń bì ó lè ẹlòmíì gan wà lọ fi ṣe jókì tí ò dá lára àbúgbà ọmọ yìí ṣe wá jọ kókò jọ kankan family ṣọmọ àwọn ọkùnrin kan àwọn family kan ti máa ń jà yìí lónìí ọmọ yìí gan ò jọ kankan family ìyàwó ẹni kò jọ yẹn kankan ní ọjọ́ bàbá yín lóko ní kíní kan obìnrin mi àkànṣọ ní pé ó rí mú ẹ ní orí pé mú bàbá ẹ ní àwọn family bàbá ẹ so tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá wà bẹ́yìn èmi rò pé kí tọkọtìyàwó kọ́pẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn kan jọ sọ. It's not like pé wàá lọ máa ṣe lọ ṣe test lẹ́yìn mi yẹn.
Exactly. It shouldn't be a big deal. If you have some issues, let's both sit down and decide. And if you tell me, this trend don't look like me. Yes, I know it will hurt the woman, especially if she knows that she hasn't done anything. But look, if the guy is asking that, let's do a DNA just for my mind to be at rest. There's no point going on in a marriage where both our minds are not at rest. Let's do it. So the women too, maybe don't take it too personally, especially when you know that you have nothing to hide.
These days, na so I just dey do because everybody just dey surprise me up and down. When my husband wash all the plate, go ready the children for school before I wake. When my son arrange everywhere for house. And when my daughter make one correct cup of 3 crowns milk for me.
Mama, we go always stand gidigba with you with the low cholesterol goodness wey your heart need so that everything for family go senge menge.
3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Okay, I need Buki from Abeokuta Wambiba. Hello, Buki from Abeokuta. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm fine. We're fantastic. Thank you so much for being on Women Matter. So you've heard this woman's story. What are your thoughts?
I feel the man is just really, really rude. Like, why will you do that behind your wife's back? Exactly. Is it that you don't trust her? I feel any man that would do that really has trust issues, and the woman should really pack her things and just, give him a break. Give him some time. Just a break.
Take it. I mean, no, truly, because I mean, you will feel offended because especially if you know you haven't done anything wrong, and then you go behind my back. You obviously
why will you do that? Why will you, are you trying to say that I sleep around?
Yes, but some people that have called earlier have said she needs to move on. God has vindicated her.
No. You don't just move on from something like that. That is, when there's no trust in a relationship, then the relationship is more or less dead.
Wow, dead.
So I'm sorry, the man should not just get away with that. That is a big,
big goof.
breach of trust.
Thank you so much. Yes, it's true. Now, somebody has to say, because yes, I know the African culture always tells a woman to forgive and keep your home. So I like at least one person. Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Buki from Abeokuta, for calling in. All right, bye. Thank you.
Okay, reaction on social media. It's a pleasure to listen again. Ajakai Tomilade. Okay, thank you so much. Ajakai Tomilade not once before I wake. Okay. I was okay after the DNA. Tell her and apologize.
That was the man.
Bó ṣe ti ṣe yẹn tán wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ wípé wo nǹkan tí mo ṣe báyìí ní ìdáríjì mi. Ẹni sọ wípé I will not be angry. It's only being careful. I have nothing to fear because my faithfulness and loyalty will pay off.
Itself. It's true. On the one hand, I have nothing to hide, but just the fact that you went behind me. I mean, the fact that you thought in your mind that I'd done something wrong and you couldn't call me to say, Mofiupe, bye. Who are those advising such a? And you will find that most times it's somebody that will say,
send mail yẹn pé ẹ bínú ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má bínú tán. You understand? Ẹ dáríjì wọn, ẹrù ló bá wọn, oríṣiríṣi, but ó ní kẹ́bìrì náà pé kí ni kò tó rí lọ́bẹ̀ tó fi wà rú ọwọ́ because why now DNA long yẹn jìnnà ní this part of the world. Ẹ̀yin tèmi adúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín gbogbo ẹ̀yin tiwa tẹ́gbà àti 3 Crowns tó ń ṣe onígbọ̀wọ́ wa bákan náà adúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin ó ti lọ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ti mọ bí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ náà ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má gbàgbé pẹ̀lú 3 Crowns. Ẹ má gbàgbé wípé ẹ lè tẹ̀lé ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin ọ̀rọ̀ dọ́tọ̀ obìnrin lórí Instagram ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin lórí Facebook. Ẹ lè tẹ̀lé Ronke Giwa at Ronke Giwa 1. Ẹ lè tẹ̀lé Fọlákẹ́mi Mighty at Fọlákẹ́mi Mighty _ ẹ ṣì má bá wa bọ̀ à ń lọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin lẹ́nìí tó pẹ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tún ṣe àyínkẹ́ jókòó tiwa nítorí à ń lọ anywhere a ṣì ní some minutes 0704 242 0669.
So even if you haven't had the opportunity to call in or a chance to get through to us, send a text message. We like to read from
social media. Thank you so much. YouTube Akino Bakono. Ṣé mọ̀ wípé sórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ àti ìyàwó ó máa ń dùn ìbẹ̀rẹ̀. Do you understand? People go like, oh, ọkọ mi, mo like it, mo trust it. But the reality tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní come up.
Any message kan lọ́wọ́ thank you so much. Forúkọ yín sí Ronnie, I'm the head and believe me, I have the golden edge in deciding over that. Though out of trust, I will tell her and do it without her consent.
Me like you. Me like you. Èmi orí ni mí. So mo lè sọ wípé nǹkan tó bá mo lè ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ mi ṣùgbọ́n má gbàgbé yín kó lè gbé àwọn ọmọ for 9 months. Ẹ̀yin nìkan dẹ̀ kọ́ lẹ ní ọmọ. Ẹ ṣe fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ kémi náà ṣe fún bọ́rọ̀ ní ayé ṣe
do unto me as you like for me to do to you.
Tí ìyàwó yín náà tó bá mi tẹ̀ mọ́ díẹ̀ ní táwa fẹ́ ṣe fẹ́yìn ọkùnrin ṣùgbọ́n tí ìyàwó yín náà bá lọ ṣe nǹkan tí tó show wípé kò trust you won't like it.
Okay, on that note, to say thank you so much for listening to Women Matters this week. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your participation. We're grateful to you. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms at ORO OBINRIN, where you can get more information and details on what we're going to do next.
Bákan náà, a retí àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ yín o tẹ́ bá ní nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ká bá yín dá sí abẹ́kọ̀fẹ́ sọ anything. Ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin ẹbí wa àti ẹ̀fẹ́ kẹ́ jìnnà sí ara 0704 2420669 nọ́mbà tí wọ́n máa kọ wá sí lórí ètò yìí náà nìyẹn àti wípé nọ́mbà tẹ̀lé fi àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sí nìyẹn lórí ètò yìí ó tún dọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Yes, I'm Ronke Giwa Onofuwa.
And I am Folakemi Mighty.
Bye.
ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin lètò tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ tán lórí ìkànnì yìí. FC Wamco ilé iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe mílìkì 3 Crowns.